I'm here. I do hate to do this to you guys, but I'm so sorry for this next sun chip, cheddar sun chip. I only have 10 more chips.
Eating my chips.
Okay, one more chip. Here. Would this cost me listeners? You know, a big part of podcasting now is always trying to grow your listeners, and that's why podcasts are so good. They're never corny. They're never desperate. People aren't ever posting desperate videos of themselves incessantly on Instagram while they're podcasting in full makeup and fucking corny guests that are supposed to get them followers, listeners.
Not yet.
That's why I love the commercial industry. Let me fold my chip bag. I always fold my chip bag. Do you remember Phil Hartman? Shh. Do you remember Phil Hartman, the anal retentive chef sketch where he was like, okay, and then you just discard that, and then you put it in a bag, and then you just fold it. Can you not sip your coffee, like, right into your microphone?
Oh,
okay,
sorry.
This is, like, going to already be, like, hellfire. The funny part is I just ate a bag of chips into the microphone. The hypocrisy. Okay, I prefer an angle that is not that. We have a photographer in here. I can, you know, when you just sense that someone's hitting you at your absolute worst angle, you have that spidey sense. So here we are. Truly, you have to, with the coffee, can you just scoot off the mic, and then maybe
sure.
when you have something to say, then it would be, this is actually good for you. Be 5 feet off the mic. And as you take each step toward the mic, contemplate if you really have something to say. If the host, me, Chelsea Peretti, is in the middle of a sentence or a thought, and if you might be kind of derailing it.
I did a spit take earlier.
I know, hot coffee spit take.
Yeah.
And you know what you could do? Sue this podcast studio for making the coffee too hot. You were fucking sipping your... How many sips will it take?
It's a sensitive mic.
Then back up more.
I mean, this headphone cable is not that long.
You don't need it. You don't need it. Just fucking set it down. I'm right here. It is long. It is long. I just feel like truly, like, give me a moment to establish the show.
Okay.
I'm in such a bad mood. I have to say, like, so far, so bad of this morning. Like, you know when you're trying to navigate somewhere and the map is just like, thinking, wait. And you're like, I can't wait. I don't have time to wait. And it's like, oh, where are you going? Let me try to figure out where you're going. Then I'm driving and it's just like navigating with the audio, but the map is just completely blank. I was like, I just want to careen off this highway into the abyss. Like, I wish I was on the PCH right now. Flick of the wrist. I could have just been Gonzo Fonzarelli Peretti. Oh, podcasting. What an industry. The mega bucks. People are going after it. It's my Brody Stevens impression. The great news is, song-wise, album-wise, heard that swallow fully just in my soul, the swallow of your coffee. It's like, it really is crazy. Like, you know, I don't like ice chewing. I don't like to hear ice chewing. And Kojak, like, no matter where or what we are doing, if he has ice, he will still chew that entire cup of ice. It's, like, astounding. Like, if someone told me, like, this really bothers me, like, it's just hard to imagine chewing that ice, just really chomping on that ice, and then doing it really slowly as if it's quieter. Like just crunch in the distance, and you just like hear everyone's like, oh, I think that was your 10th and 15th tooth crunching on that. Fucking ice. So many ice chewers. Like, why? What is that about? What is ice chewing about? Now I actually ask you to speak.
You want to get to the part of the ice melting, and so you can like drink some of the cold.
Here's an idea. Get a glass of fucking water. Save us all some time and misery. But it is like it's a thing. Like ice chewing is a thing. Like I feel like people who do it, it's like they absolutely cherish it.
Big Frida is a big ice chewer.
Well, God bless, because that's a super talent. But I mean, I'll tolerate it for Big Frida.
Okay. Can I also chew ice if Big Frida is chewing ice? Like,
yeah, I'll have
package
to
it in?
step outside but when you're ready to. Anyway, so the album is coming along. I think that we've had a burst of inspiration in the last couple weeks, I would say, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It's just kind of been pouring out of us like a cup of coffee.
I Has anyone watched Love Island? Oh my God, did you just hear that crinkle sound? Kojak chose to wear a producery fucking worn out leather jacket that he wears to all our meetings.
This is my meeting jacket.
You know when you can tell like someone has an item of clothing that like that's their one when they're going to dress to impress. Well, in Kojak's case, it's a raggedy old leather jacket. And he wore it today and it's like crinkling in the car. And I'm like, oh my God.
The good news is it was louder than your navigation.
True.
That's good news.
But anyways, so if you're a producer and you want to be up there with the big shots, get yourself a crinkly old leather jacket. Also, he wears like an American flag scarf with it. I'm like...
But it's a camouflage green one.
There's something to just anyone who was like wearing an American flag. You're like, what are you up to? Just chewing ice and wearing an American flag. It's like, anyway. So we've been on a roll, so much so that the songs we've made the most recently out of these 8, 9, 10 months we've been working together are the ones we want to release first. Is that are we just hyped on them because they're the most recent? We'll find out soon.
We certainly shall. As shall everybody.
Yeah, what? Like maybe in March we're gonna release some songs.
That's right.
So anyway, we're gearing up to actually start putting some of this stuff out, and it'll be so interesting to invite people into our little rabbit hole. See if we've lost our minds.
Come on down.
Let's see. I have also joined TikTok in anticipation of my healthy music career. My name on TikTok is Chelsea Peretti. Now there's one R and there's 2 T's. Oops. Sorry, that's my fault.
Are you TikToking?
No, but it is annoying when you open TikTok, it just immediately starts playing loud videos. Anyway, Chelsea Peretti on TikTok. And
Have you made any posts yet?
yeah, I've made 3.
How's it going?
It's going good.
You got any shares? People share your video?
Don't you follow me?
I do. You're the only person I follow, actually, so far.
That's an honor. I need to also know who else to follow, and oh my God, it is truly between the leather jacket and the coffee sipping. It's just like deep breaths. It's so good. I've been just so cranky. I guess I should take a call, but it's hard to say what. Oh, Carly, State of the Union. That's cool. That's what I want to do. Let's talk about the State of the Union. Carly?
Oh my God, hi.
Hi. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to start talking about, and I saw that your thing said State of the Union, so I thought that would be a good starting point.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now because I have to write an article about it for a class, and it's really not fun. Yeah.
Was he like really a good speaker in this one? I didn't watch it.
Is he ever? He was just saying like we're great, and then like after every sentence they would applaud him, and it's just really annoying. And it's an hour and 15 minutes long.
Oh my god, that is a nightmare. Much like this podcast. And then everyone's like so upset that Pelosi ripped up the speech. It's like the Republicans are always so like shocked and wounded by these things. It's fun to see because they're like, we're fine with like tearing a breastfeeding baby off its mother's teat and separating children from their parents forever. But ripping a piece of paper? I never!
Yeah, and someone got taken out of it.
Yeah. What's his name? Steve Gutenberg? Or what is his name?
Fred.
Fred Gutenberg. Is Steve Gutenberg the actor?
Yeah, Police Academy.
I'm not sure. But I went to that high school, so...
You did?
Pretty crazy. Yes.
Fred Gutenberg, my apologies. I'm stupid.
Oh.
But yeah, I follow him on Twitter, and I'm always like so moved by his fight and by his story.
I would have yelled.
Yeah. Wait, so you went to that high school?
Yes.
Did you know his daughter?
Not his daughter. Some other people, but yeah, it's crazy. 2 years coming up.
Did you get therapy after?
Not the most fun podcast conversation. Yeah, I've had therapy. I just took a semester off of school, sort of. But now I'm back.
That's fucking crazy. It's like...
I'm growing.
It's what?
I'm growing. I'm moving past it.
That's
it
good.
is crazy, though. Really fucked up.
It's terrifying, as a parent, and I can't imagine as a student,
Yeah. It's frustrating, too. But...
What wisdom have you gleaned from it all? You're the youth. You're the future.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a journalism major, and I saw a lot of, terrible, journalism practices. So that, and, I mean, I guess just, keep moving forward kind of thing. I know that's stupid, but,
What do you mean by terrible journalism? Like naming the shooters and stuff like that?
Yeah, I was 17 years old, and I would be walking home from school, and, they would be lined up and, not taking no for an answer for an interview.
Right.
That's crazy. Someone asked me where a funeral was, just...
Yeah, they weren't having any respect for your emotional state.
Yeah, pretty much, but... I hope to be someone that can connect with people and not be like that. So, I think I'm a better person after everything. So, yeah.
Well, that's cool that were you always into journalism, or did that experience make you drawn to it?
No. I mean, I was in newspaper in high school, but for a while it made me, not connected to it. But I probably want to do more pop culture than hard news stuff, but because it's just a lot.
Okay, so what's a pop culture topic that you're interested in?
I don't know. I watch a ton of TV.
You're on the phone with a huge celebrity. Interview me.
Yeah,
Go.
I know.
Go.
Okay. How has you put me on the spot. Okay.
Oh man. Oh man.
How did you be able to know that you're funny? Like,
I wouldn't feel right to hang up on
That's a
someone.
bad question.
Like, I can't
What?
I wouldn't feel right to hang up on someone who survived a school shooting. So
But you gotta go. It's all good.
But respectfully, no, I must take my leave of you, victim. But listen, stay strong, and I can't believe actually that you called, because that whole,
I
mean,
can't believe you answered.
you're a part of history, and I hope that your generation and all generations are gonna change it. So
Well, thank you. Good talk.
okay, work hard, play harder, peace.
Bye.
Click, click, click. All right, Sarah and mint chocolate. Da da da. Is
Brunch.
what?
Brunch.
Why? Okay, hair care is always interesting.
Hello?
Are you in the ocean?
No, I'm in New York City.
Same difference.
What's up?
Sea of people, am I right? I can't. This is too much noise. And also, like, hair care. Who was I kidding? All right. I can see these little topics of what people want to talk about. I'm Caleb. I'm calling to talk about the topic or also the climate crisis.
Let's go, Caleb. Bring the noise. Sorry.
How's it going?
Crawling on the scorched earth, searching for a drop of water. This is our future. Caleb. Oh my God, the fucking sipping and leather jacket. What, could you take your jacket off? Would that be crazy?
It's kind of cold in here.
Well, then can you please scoot back off the mic? It's like the drinking and the thing. I'm going to lose my mind. And I've asked you like 5 times. You're not doing it. What would it take for you
No,
to
but I
actually
was-
fucking listen to me?
I heard you. I was just thirsty.
Okay,
and then
so
my
then
elbow is
move
creaky.
yourself from the fucking mic. How hard is
I mean,
it?
I was trying to use my away from the mic elbow.
Oh my God. It's like you're not able to outsmart all the fucking weird noises that you've brought with us. Like anyone who works in entertainment, which you don't, you technically, I guess, I mean, what is music? Is that entertainment? Interesting topic.
Sometimes. Yeah.
They know, like, I don't wear bangle bracelets to come do a fucking podcast. And
you're
if I
right.
did, I would stand in the corner and shame myself. Caleb, you're crawling.
I've made sure to eliminate all noise from
Thank
the
you,
environment.
Kate. You
so,
see?
I mean, I'm not even in entertainment. I know that.
Exactly. You see,
Wow.
Caleb? Would you
All
be
right,
like
Caleb.
chugging
Sorry to
coffee?
shit-talk whoever else is there.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever else.
You're shaming me. That's cool. I can take it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Not only can you
Can't
take
help
it, but you want it because you could easily remedy the situation, but you're staring at me, staying exactly where you've been the entire time.
I don't want to miss a moment, though.
Sipping coffee, I hear it glugging down your long. How long is a tongue? 7 feet, it sounds like. Just glugging down there and then creaking your fucking rickety old leather jacket.
I'm making my presence known.
It's a
Am
pretty
I not?
gruesome picture you're painting.
I mean, you should see what I deal with. Caleb,
If only I could.
you're crawling
Selfie.
on the scorched earth, searching for water. A sip. All the animals are dead. Every species is extinct. This is 2040. What do you do?
2040. Oh, man. Looking for some water and all the animals are dead. I don't know. Just probably find the nearest gun and
Whoa, Caleb! There are children listening. This is a popular children's show.
sorry.
Did you honestly?
Gather all of the children around the fire and tell a story of what life used to be like.
Caleb, do you know that
have
actually our
computers.
demographic for this show, our listeners, the biggest demographic is 2 to 4 years old?
This is some pretty advanced vocabulary for I mean, I'm no parent. I don't know about child development, but man,
Do you plan
they're
to have
advanced,
children?
toddlers. Do what?
Do you plan to have children?
No, not at all. I mean, not to bring it back to the gruesome topic, but yeah, I don't want to bring a child into the future that we're staring down.
Oh, come on.
Seems not promising.
Well, listen, I get it. What are you
Not that I
doing
judge anybody who does. I mean,
What are you
that's
doing?
everyone's own choice.
to prevent
I'm just. Oh, I thought you meant right now.
climate meltdown?
I mean, political stuff. That's the
Water
that's the number one
tables
thing that I'm focusing on.
depleted.
Say what?
Rats taking over. Landfills filling half a continent.
Plastic.
Medicine
If the rats took over-
shortages.
We'd
Plastic.
probably do better if the rats took over. I might advocate for that, actually.
A
Giant
rat
rats.
advocate.
When I lived in New York, I believed that there was something called scrats, where a rat and a squirrel mate and create a scrat.
A super species.
But however, my friend that we used to always be scared of scrats together in New York just recently informed me that was a fallacy and it doesn't exist. So you see, Caleb,
man. I
you
mean,
can even learn
never
lessons
know.
at 89 years old.
You've advanced a lot. Did you enter into some time chamber that advanced your age extremely? Or have you just always been 89 and looking this good?
She's looking good for 89.
Sorry, I'm pandering.
I had to drop the call.
And I'm clicking.
Literally 2 clicks just kills my soul. To drop a call, it's like click, click. They get to get like a last word in.
Hanging by a click.
Sarah and Mint Chocolate Improv. Isabella, New York City. Casey to talk about her album. Okay, that's winner chicken dinner.
Yeah.
What's up?
Woohoo. What up?
How you doing?
I'm chilling. I'm super pumped. How are you feeling today? You sound awesome.
Oh, thank you. I've been in such a good mood.
I like this guy's energy. What's
I
going
have
on?
great
over
energy. I want to know about the album. I'm pumped. I want to pre-order like 5.
Okay, you can ask Kojak 5 questions about the album.
Go ahead. Yes or no questions.
Will Reggie Watts be on the record at any point?
Yes. Kojak's too dumb to answer.
Can I guess other possible comedic musicians?
Sure.
Chris D'Elia as Chank Smith?
Negatory.
I don't even know who that is.
Love Chank Smith.
That's your second question.
Okay, Bo Burnham.
Good guess.
Bo has been to the studio. He's an appreciator of our work.
He left with a big smile on his face.
However, well,
I don't think I've ever seen him have a big smile. That's awesome.
Rare. It's a rarity.
you don't even fucking know Bo.
I don't.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Kojak. It's a
He was the
rarity.
tall guy, right?
It's a rarity. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, okay. Anyways, so
3 more questions. Go.
yeah, 2 more, right?
Oh, was
Yeah.
that 3? Oh.
Is Weird Al on the record?
No, but all these are with the caveat: the album isn't finished, so you never know. Things could
Okay.
always change.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm planting seeds.
Right.
Will there be any like karate samples, like a Wu-Tang album or something?
No, but I would say that the creativity of Wu-Tang definitely, the spirit of creativity is present.
This is gonna be so fire. I'm so excited for you guys. And for me.
You don't even know the half, okay? You don't even
I don't know
know
anything.
the fucking half.
I'm just a guy walking around looking around.
How do you feel about coronavirus?
Bring it on.
I mean, the memes are lit. Dude,
Yeah.
I love just like all the memes of dudes in like Modelo like armor, like made from like beer boxes, and they're just like, "Bring it on, SA." Like, that's the vibe.
I haven't seen those. All right. Well, I hope that you'll spread the word about the album. I'm on TikTok now. What do you think about that?
I think it's cool. I'm hesitant to join. I'm hesitant to do another time suck.
I know. So was I.
But I'm pumped for you.
Listen, I had to save my career. I had to save my career.
When I think of you, I think of music and getting it cracking, and so that makes sense.
Yeah, I had to do it. I was dead in the water. Drop call.
Commence clicking.
Mint chocolate. It's like, who could click on mint chocolate as a topic?
I could.
Valentine's Day. I'm a student. I go to Columbia. Okay. I want to talk about album. Oh, these are terminated calls. Terminated. Okay. I guess I'll go with mint chocolate. Just kidding. I can't. Actually, I really want to see what this person could possibly have to say. Mint chocolate?
Yeah.
Can you please turn your fucking phone on silent?
Oh, did I?
Is your
Hello?
phone on silent? No, I'm sorry. I'm speaking to a parasite in the studio.
What?
What are we going to eat for
Hello,
lunch?
can you hear me?
I know. Listen, your lips to God's ears, sister. I'm talking to Kojak.
Oh, okay, cool.
What could possibly be a topic about mint chocolate?
So I had to find an excuse to get out of my office, and that was what I told someone I was going to go get. And so then I had to just show up with a bunch of Andes mints to the office. Mm-hmm. And no one wanted to share them with me, so now I'm just sort of eating a whole box of them by myself.
I had a feeling about this call, and I should have listened to it. But then instead, I dropped call. All right, so
Put down the mints, girl.
if I hear that leather jacket one more time, I feel like I could fly across the room and kung fu fucking decimate you.
Maybe I should take it off.
It would be nice to take it
Should
off.
I?
It's not cold in here in the slightest.
Okay, I hope it doesn't make any noises as I remove it.
Do you have... That would be fine. That would actually add value.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Now, do you have like some sort of system regulation issue that you're always cold? Have you ever asked your acupuncturist about that?
No. Maybe I should look into... Do you think I should look into that?
Yeah, because you're like freezing in situations where I'm not cold at all. And I think that is definitely something that you should mention to your acupuncturist. Temperature.
Jab a couple extra needles in me.
Just put one right in your taint. Did you know
I've
that
never had
the
that
taint
before.
is the thermometer of the soul?
I got a cold taint.
Anyway, but yeah, you should bring it up to them. I feel like I hate to say it, but I don't feel like I'm on fire today. I
wanna
work
take a
in an
coffee break?
improv theater and my pay is something funny, but they're not. Didn't we already? Jacob Olson, Fatima Smith album. You know, album's gonna get through.
Oh, yeah.
Fatima,
Yeah.
hello.
Am I through?
Yes, hi.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm so excited. You're making fun of my laugh, aren't you?
No. No, I clicked your name because it said album, and I'm always interested in promoting this masterwork.
Hey, so what's going on? What's popping? You got the
What-
album together?
Yes, what are you looking for from this album?
You know what? So you posted a video one time, and you were doing this dance, but only the top of your body moved. So music that would match that movement.
Dance for the top of my body. Are you talking about like I'm standing in front of a window dancing and my hair is in a
Yeah.
bun? Well, listen.
Yes, that whatever music inspired that.
Well, that was me dancing to one of the songs.
Oh,
So my plan
gonna be
is,
lit then.
yeah, my plan is actually to release that video with the audio on because I had it muted for that video.
I know.
And also, did you see that I've joined TikTok?
No, well, I don't use TikTok, so
What's your policy
I
on
saw
that?
that you posted that.
Yeah, what is your
Say it again?
What is your policy on TikTok? Do you not join it for a specific reason?
I think I'm too old. It seems kind of like complicated and for younger.
Just vocally speaking, you sound at least 20 years younger than me. So I might be in a bit of hot water.
You'll be amused to know that I'm only 30.
Well, I
So
was right.
I'm not
I
too
was
far from
right.
you.
I am 50 years of age. Where are you calling from?
Not New York, Jersey City.
Jersey City.
But I'm from New York.
I've bombed there before, comedically in a disastrous manner.
Where?
I don't know. There was this comedian who used to host some night, and he's like, "It's in Jersey City, like, come, blah, blah, blah," and I bombed my fucking ass off. It was a disaster.
Oh, damn.
Do you remember the worst joke of the night?
No, I mean, I just remember, like, it was one of those things where you're like, this isn't going my way, and you can tell pretty quickly. But, you know, it's all part of the tapestry of stand-up evolution.
True. Are you going to do a special? Well, I know the album's priority, but are you going to do another special anytime soon?
You know, I would like to. It's just the logistics of, like, traveling. It's going to be like, what about the carbon footprint, right? What about...
Think of us.
I think that, you know how there was a Tupac hologram? What happened? I thought holograms were going to start being like the wave of the future. That Tupac hologram was amazing.
No, it was not.
It was.
Frightening.
Well, it was amazing. And my great hope was that I could send my hologram out on tour while I stay safely tucked away in my home. No shootings, no tornadoes, no floods, you know, just pure recluse / touring stand-up hologram. That was my
What would the name of the tour be if it was just a hologram?
Chelsea Peretti / not Chelsea Peretti. I don't know. I have to think on that. That's a good question. But I do think, I wonder, with, you know, the environment crashing around us, will people continue to tour? Will business...
I mean, we need something.
Yeah, but maybe it'll just be local, and then it'll be like... I don't know. I'm not smart enough to envision it, but I'll stick with holograms. But anyway, that was the long answer, but the short answer is, you know, I would like to do another special. I have a few ideas of atypical things to do, but stand-up just involves nightly touring. It's hard.
It's a grind.
When you love your family.
Did you have a guess, or is it just that guy that's like the engineer?
Guy.
It's an interesting label because you're not far off. He's, you know, some would call him a producer of my album. Some would call him a super producer. I just call him Crinkly Jacket. But he chose to wear a crinkly jacket to this recording session and to chug coffee throughout. But other than that, he's my friend. Kojak.
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah, that was his name, Kojak.
Mm-hmm.
What's good?
Anyway,
Hey.
don't feel any pressure to talk to him. You know what's weird about Kojak though? Like I'm like, you're fucking old and fat and ugly, and then every girl that meets him is like, he is so hot and so handsome. Like all my friends fell in love with him when they met him. I'm like, what? This old thing.
Yeah, and then it's like, I'm like, oh, she's cute. And you're like, my friends are not your personal spank bank.
Meanwhile, they all are like, he is so hot. I'm like, really? I think we've known each other too long. And it's like, you know how you hate yourself and you can extend that to anyone you love?
No.
Oh, okay.
Get with it.
Well, it must be nice. Anyway, I despise myself, and that extends to like my top 5.
I'm in the circle.
Yeah. Did you see The Circle, speaking of?
No, I haven't watched it yet, but it's in my queue. I'm gonna watch it. So.
What do you watch?
I've been watching I'm watching Love Island.
Oh
UK.
my goodness.
Oh, boy.
Kojak,
Here
you
we
don't
go.
even
Did
watch
you watch
it.
I watched
Did you watch
a little
Last
bit.
Name?
Yes, I did, in fact. I have
Yeah.
a lot of questions.
Do you think? Wait, can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
Do you think that Sophie should have left with Connor, little Connor?
Sophie, because see, this is what happened with me and my husband last night.
You messed the names up.
He was mentioning people by names, and I'm like, can you go like teeth? Teeth. Isn't little Connor
right.
teeth?
I'll go with the teeth.
Okay, and then it's like,
Tall black girl.
yes.
Dimples.
Yeah, she's cute. But like
The guy with
always
the veneers.
laughing, always laughing and like kind of shading people while she's laughing and giggling the whole time. She's like,
Yeah, and the dimples make it like okay.
yeah, it's like, wait a minute. She's like, you're sensitive. You're sensitive.
What's that they always say to each other? I'm having a go at you.
I don't know. There's so many. They're like, happy days. You know, what do they say?
I'm winding you up. I'm winding you up.
Yeah, and like it's new something. Early days, happy days.
Early days.
But who do you like? Do you think any of the couples have real love on this?
Calum. Well, I shouldn't say names because you're not gonna know.
No, I know he's the curly-haired one where you're like, your hair's got a lot of curl to it.
Yeah, he's something's going on there. He's
Isn't
not
it?
like fully one thing.
Right? I'm like, well,
But he hasn't said it yet, so I'm not gonna
I'm
jump
like,
the
listen,
gun.
we're not
but
gonna
that
push
hair is
it.
telling me stories.
Yeah. So
And the girl he's with, she's mad funny.
yes, and she's lately. What's going on with her? First of all, her face, like in her
Yeah,
confessionals.
she's breaking out.
What, and it's like she's not wearing any, like I don't, yeah, everyone has their issues, but I'm like, it's just weird because she's usually so made up, and then she's been in these confessionals with like picked scabs all over her face, and then
You know why? Because she's already got him. That's why. She's
Right,
like, all right,
she's
we're
like, I'm
together.
good. And then she also always lately has her eyes like closed, like she's so drunk. Have you noticed that?
So that's true. But you know what I think that is?
What?
It's those lashes.
I mean, the lashes are heavy. There's no doubt about
The
it.
lashes are driving her nuts.
But you think
That's why she's
her?
always making that face. Like, what's happening?
She reminds me though when I went to school in England. I was going to say London, but I was tricked into going to a school far outside of London, and they said it was close to London. I went to Royal Holloway in London, and out an hour from London rather. And that's how every English girl looks when they're drunk. Like she's like feels so quintessential to me of like a hot English girl. But you think they have the most real love between them?
I mean, as real as it's gonna get. But if I had to choose a couple, it would be done. Why? Who do you think?
I mean, I don't know. We were just saying like it doesn't feel like there's any crazy strong connections. How about the black couple? Like the cop.
She hates his guts.
I know. I'm saying like what? Why is there every season like a girl who's like, thanks for being patient with me as I'm cold and withholding, and it's like, and then guys like seem to love that shit. Like,
no, but I think from the gate, she was never into it. Like from day one, she's like, I don't really like doing this. I don't like. It wasn't like closed off. She just was not interested.
Also, what's going on? Like, did you notice last night when she didn't have makeup on? She literally looks 20 years younger.
She looked like
gorgeous.
Oh my God, she looked like a 12-year-old.
She's gorgeous. I'm like, she is not.
So when she does her hair up in that bun, right? That's her real hair. So when she wears that wig,
of course, and the
that's
wig
whole
has
girl.
like a
So she looks
red
12
henna.
with the ponytail.
The part is like red henna color. And it's like,
and it's sitting up in the back,
and it's square up
like,
like
it's on an
under it.
angle.
I know. It's like so stressful.
You know what I think she does?
What?
I think she has that ponytail under the wig,
it, and
so
it just doesn't sit right
that's
under
why
there.
It's sticking up in the back. Exactly.
But
Oh
her
my
makeup,
God,
like,
it makes me so mad when I see that.
yeah. But you know, every
It's
season
an easy fix.
there's always someone every season who does their makeup so bad and so heavy. Like, I think maybe people don't know how TV looks with that kind of makeup. But when she had it off, I was like, Because you're always like, oh, she is kind of gorgeous, but like that makeup like is
She
just...
has a Naomi Campbell
Yes,
face.
exactly.
But she's not old enough yet, so I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
Yeah.
But she has a Naomi look.
Don't you feel that he is very handsome?
He's beautiful.
I mean,
he's beyond handsome.
And he's very sweet. And like, I just feel bad for him that he's stuck with that girl. But
you know what is funny? I don't think he knows that she hates him. Like,
I know. Well, I saw that.
know.
Did you see the
like he doesn't
teaser?
know.
Did you see that? Was that a teaser for next week where she's like,
Yeah, that was a teaser.
Don't come near me. Don't come near me. Don't come near me.
Don't hug me.
I was like, oh my God. But then it was funny because I was talking to Jordan about it and I'm like at first like, God, she's so cold and she's so this and she's so that. And then I'm like, but then I just started flipping mid monologue to like how he must be so annoying because he's just like always staring at her. You're beautiful and I'm patient and I'm patient. And like, haven't you had a guy like that where you're just like, don't be patient.
Stop being nice.
Yeah, pick up the clues.
That's true. He's a little much. And every time she sits down, I don't care where they are. He's figured out a way to put his arm under her leg. It's annoying.
And
like,
when
but she's being a bitch about it.
When the new guys came in and the new men came in and he was like sitting by the pool with her and then he's like, let me help you up. I'm like, fucking get off her. That kind of shit, that's like a microaggression. Like she doesn't need help to stand up. You're just trying to claim her right now. It's
owning
like annoying.
her.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
And then the funny thing is because Caleb and what's her name had that same argument but backwards when she was like, yeah, when I'm struggling to get off the beanie bag, you won't help me. I'm like, what's happening? Like nobody. That interaction happens way too often.
The truth is, women, we don't know what we want. It's too confusing. Is chivalry good? Is it bad? This on the next
too
podcast.
Much of anything is too much.
Yes, true. Balance. It's all about balance in 2020. As you can see all over the world. Great balance. All right. Well, listen, I wish we were friends. I need someone to talk about Love Island with. Thanks for supporting public radio.
I have no one to talk about it with either, so this is perfect.
Okay, cool. Bye.
Bye.
Did we use up all our time? Is it over?
Got
okay. We have 10 minutes in heaven. Listen, I got to say, I don't know if that was fun for you guys, but my God, I enjoyed it. All right. Sam Valentine's Day. That seems songwriting though. That seems more interesting.
Hello. Songwriters Symposium. Go.
Are you on the set of 1917?
No. Do I sound like it?
Well, it sounds like you're in an airport tarmac.
I'm walking down the street. Sorry.
Okay. Who is this?
What's up, Chelsea Peretti?
Hi.
My name is Jaron.
Gerund? Like a grammatical?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh, a gerund.
It's like Jason with an R instead of S.
Why does it say Karen?
Probably voice to text. Got it wrong.
Oh, okay, great.
Makes
Got
sense.
it. Great. Okay, so my mouse. I can't hang up without it. It slid off my gerund. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. I can hang up on you at any second. Wait, so what's your thought about songwriting?
Oh, well, I was curious what your process was because I know you're working on an album. And I had some thoughts about songwriting.
Great question. And I presume a great follow-up thought. My process frequently has been we improvise, we have a general idea, improvise a few times, and then take the things that musically and comedically work the best and then isolate those and then add to it.
I love it. That's really interesting. So it kind of comes from a place of, internal self-expression.
Perhaps.
Like things that are typically on your mind.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm fascinated by the sort of different approaches people have to songwriting. Like commentary on, something internal or external or trying to tell a story or like a one-sided
Oh my
conversation.
God, my mouse is not working, and it's the ultimate time to. I found it!
Your days are numbered, pal.
Oh my days. I think that's what they say on Love Island. Oh my days. Something like that. All right. So should I host Love Island? No, but maybe I should do the voiceover that's funny on there. All right. Before we get out of here, let's talk to... What should we eat for lunch?
There's a chili house down the street.
Okay.
Brian's down.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
This is Hey, what's up?
Hi.
What's up?
My name is Caroline, and I have a lot that I want to tell you.
Okay. Sounds scary. The tremble in your voice scared me for a second. And then I realized it's a phone call, like we're not in person.
Well, I'm nervous because I've been a huge fan since high school. I bought Variety Shack DVDs for all my friends and stuff.
OG fan.
And then, and bear with me. I think you'll think this is interesting.
She's like, I killed my father. I killed all my cousins.
And I ate them.
And I've never been caught. I'm like, I do find that interesting. Tell me everything.
All right. Well, I guess, never mind. You already know what I was going to tell you.
Come on. Let's hear it.
So your stand-up special, I watched it with my whole family. It really, I feel like it really brought us together. And I was discussing it with my cousin, and it was Christmas time, and my grandma overheard us.
You're not allowed to say Christmas anymore. Just say a holiday. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
It was a holiday.
A family holiday.
A lot of people call it Christmas. They used to call it Christmas. My grandma overheard your name, and she was like, Peretti. Oh, my aunt is a Peretti. And she was like, she lives in Oakland.
My aunt?
And I was just like, whoa, cool. Maybe we're related. Anyway.
This is getting scarier and scarier. My stomach just fucking tensed up so hard. I'm so scared we're related. I don't want to know you.
No, we're not related. But we do have one. So my grandmother's aunt called her, and they were pretty close, and she just started talking about you and your brother. So she is my great-grandmother's sister. She married your Uncle Al.
Al?
Her name's Pauline.
Oh!
Yeah, do you know Al and Pauline?
Is he my uncle?
So we have one person who is related to both of us.
Weird.
Named Mark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you know Mark?
I don't really know him well, no.
Well, I don't either.
Yeah.
But I did find a picture of him when my grandmother passed away, and I found a picture of him in a drawer. And I don't know. I just think it's crazy because I was a huge fan.
Yeah.
And
maybe genetically you were inclined to like me, although that's not really the case with most of my family.
But anyway,
shit.
I'm a musician, and my family's from Kentucky. So I just really, I was so pissed that I couldn't call you the past couple times. But anyway, I finally got a hold of you.
Wait, so where do you live?
It's interesting. I live in Austin, Texas now.
A place to avoid. No, I'm just kidding. That's crazy. Do you watch Long Lost Family?
No.
Listen, I can't recommend it enough. Long Lost Family. I think it's on TLC. Is that a network?
Okay.
TLC?
Is that like an ancestry type show?
Yes, and it's amazing. And it's people who find like relatives that they've been estranged from. If there's anything I can impress upon you, it's listen to my album and watch Long Lost Family, of which you are. I celebrate you,
Carolyn.
Carolyn.
I'm really looking forward to your album. When's it dropping?
I think we're going to start rolling some up. I think we're going to start rolling out some music in March.
Cool. And who's that with you?
That's the $1 million question. He's a man of many labels. Jerk, asshat, clown. And most of all, my friend Kojak.
Maestro.
Oh, cool Kojak.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Cool
That is
Kojak.
the same one.
Hell yeah.
You know that
one day,
anyone who calls themselves cool must be cool.
You earn that moniker out there in the streets.
well, I'm even at band practice right now. That's how much of a musician I am. And everyone,
cool.
my bandmates are staring at me.
Yeah.
Tell them
Sorry,
to
you're
get
busy.
fucked.
Yeah. Get
Tell
bent.
them what?
To get fucked. All right. Whoa, my mouse is falling. Anyway, listen. Well, bye, cousin. We'll talk
cool.
soon.
Well, I hope you think it's interesting and worth a call.
It's definitely interesting.
It blew my mind.
Yeah. No, it's pretty trippy. If I found out that I was related to Rihanna, that's the only thing I can compare it to.
Very similar situation.
Yeah, similar.
If
to,
me and
my cousin
have a great
Beyonce.
rest of your
all right.
time.
Thank you. Goodbye.
And I look forward to hearing the next podcast.
Drop call.
I'm related to Louis Prima. So there you have it.
I'm related to Louis Vega.
I could tell.
I think this was an astounding failure.
Top failure.
And a great reminder of why podcasting is not a viable lifestyle for me. Have I been doing a slightly British voice the whole episode? Yes. Because I can't stand myself. And I need reprieve from my fucking voice. Ladies and gentlemen, please just fucking like this album. I've thrown my career down the toilet for this fucking thing. I've invested so much time. Time and money into it, and everyone just thinks keep pouring money into it, money bags. Well, I don't want a vanity album. I want a good album, and I want you to like it. Help me. Help me. Only you can do it. Follow me on TikTok, Chelsea Peretti. Tell people to do that too. And also just tell people in general to follow me, buy my album. That's all I've got. This is the end of the road for me, folks. If this doesn't make it, I fucking quit.
This is it.
God.
The end of the line.
I'll just fold up my sunchip bag and I'll be on my way. Get some big bowl of chili with Kojak. Adios.
Starbane's Audio, a podcast network.